And so to the heavyweight division at the New Zealand Boxing Champs, Elite Male 91 kg in modern terms. Toa Lutali in the red and David Light in the blue.
Yeah, Toa Lutali is from Central Hawke's Bay, and David Light is from Central Auckland Boxing Association. And David Light is defending his title he won from last year.
It starts with a snappy left and a likely scorer, I would say. We talked about it before, Tom, and we've seen a trend at this tournament, these finals that we've televised, that if you win the first round, you give yourself a very good chance. In fact, very few people have turned that over.
Yes, you're quite right, Tom. I do believe, and it's an old adage in the boxing game, really, that you need to win that first round to have yourself semi-comfortable. You can't get too comfortable, of course, but if you get that first round under your belt, that's just about half the journey, so as to say.
We've seen occasion too where the boxer has won that first round, lost the last two, and still triumphed. So
yes, yeah, that can happen, by Joves.
Not just a case of winning the round, but accumulating a good points cushion and then protecting it later. But Light in the blue, looking to be scoring at slightly higher rate than Lutali.
Yeah, Light's he's a good-looking boxer. That he holds his stance nice and correctly and leads with an authoritative left hand.
Another chance to thank our Super City venue camera crew providing the footage here today and doing a great job in covering these finals. Great facility here. It's no mean feat, Tom, hosting a national championship. It's a huge organisational challenge.
Oh, no. And I can tell you, Super City, together with Central Auckland, they've put 12 months into this tournament, with the intensity going up in the last 2 months. I can't speak high enough for the organisation and the efficiency that has been instilled into these championships. It's a credit to everybody involved, Tom.
Yes, it's in these busy times, busy modern times, to commit that time to put it together and to get all these people in one place and run it over a few days. It's great tribute to the organisers, and they've got some quality bouts to finish with, including this one, which is starting to pick up now. Light scoring at a reasonable rate. I have him just ahead at this moment. But Lutali looking keen. Nothing like winning a championship and taking it off a current champion. Let's see if he's made any inroads. And after that first round, Light only just ahead by 2.
Yes.
Lutali will be buoyed by the fact that he stayed within a couple. It's not the cushion that I was speaking of. Light needed to be ahead by 5 or 6, not 2 or 3.
Paul McSherry from Auckland is the referee. Very efficient referee he is.
Anytime he's been called upon.
I do like the way David Light comes off his orthodox stance. Nice left lead and follows up with the right hand normally, but he has that beautiful left lead coming in.
And don't forget the Jamison belt for the most scientific boxer. It's been announced at the end of every championship for many, many years, even before your time, Tom, maybe.
Well, you are long before I come into the time, yes indeed, very much so. That's 50 odd years.
That's right. It's a prize trophy though.
Yes.
It's recognition of those who perform the art, and we call it an art, of course, of boxing, as per the instruction manual. David Light must be a possibility, Tom.
Well, he's certainly boxing very well.
Telly maybe a little less orthodox, but certainly playing his part in this, and he's picking up some points and showing some good aggression. There's some light in the corner, but not for long. Deep into the second round. Just a reminder you, just 2-point lead to Light at the end of the first 3 minutes. What's that instruction, Tom?
Then I take it David Light was then inclined to hold his left arm out at full stretch and just sort of hang it in the opponent's face, if you like.
Right.
You can't do that.
It's not a warning we see often, is it?
No, it's not. No, very, very seldom you see it now. Years ago, it used to be the old dangly left hand, just hold it out and annoy the opponent. But no, it's taboo.
All right. Well, final phase, and the referee just been a bit more involved in the second round with a few cautions.
They're going Light's way too, aren't they?
We'll have a look at the judges' tally.
That was good boxing.
21-8, that is a significant lead. So that was a big round to David Light. 14 to just a couple. And whilst he did seem to be the better of the two, I didn't have him quite that far ahead, but remember the judges are all round the ring and they get every angle between them. And we're just getting one or two. So with that kind of deficit, it's now up to Telly to be the aggressor. I might have to take a risk or two to get inside. But Light just moves nicely back there and avoids the punch. Minimal movement to get out of the way, which is good. Not quite as energy sapping. And Telly more successful there this time around on the attack. David Light just picking off Telly as he comes in. Gets the left in there and if anything, Light starting to take total control. It's very assured. Simple and clear warning there. A few clips around the back of the head. And Light prefers the more direct route. Advice coming from the all corners.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, they'll be listening too much. Picking it up on our cameras. How much coaching are you allowed to do, Tom? You can do some verbal encouragement, can't you, from the coaches?
Yes, not quite so vociferous, I don't think. You're allowed to encourage. It's yet another new rule, but not quite so forceful.
All part of the entertainment, though. Here
Oh,
on
yes, it is.
TTV.
Yes.
Is enjoying it. Have seen a quality performance by Light and by Telly, but you think the national champion will still be so at the end of this, barring a knockout, and then both are trying to perhaps finish it a bit early, but time is against them.
national champion by way of points decision, 38-15.
Comprehensive in the end.
Favour of the blue corner.
And David Lowe retains his title.